one. You're the weird one.
I'm glad you said that live, that you are the weird one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are. Here we are, live and in living color. The original Marvelous duo. Guess who's back? Back again. And it's not Janie. Tell a friend.
I wanted to
Guess who's back? You want to be shady? Oh, okay, you can be Slim Shady. Not the real Shady, but Slim Shady. Here she is, back from the depths of something. Miss Hermana. What do you call yourself now? Oh, Hermana.
It's now Lady Moon Knight.
Oh, yeah. Well. Yes.
Here's my new obsession.
I love it. That was really you know, they're getting ready for season 2. They're out scouting locations.
I'm so excited.
They're out scouting locations. It's really gonna be. It's gonna be good. You know, it's gonna be good. Lonely. Okay. All right. I almost forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's us. I am your host, Mr. Rourke.
And I am Lady Moon Knight.
My tattoo, Lady Moon Knight. Tattoo, you don't never know. Mr. Moss is celebrating his 29th wedding anniversary, so we say happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Moss. And I don't expect to hear from him for the next 2 days. But yes, he's celebrating, so we wish him well. Too late. So we'll see him. We'll see him in a couple. I know. He's like, give me details. I didn't have some details. I just said celebrating you. That's all I need to know.
I don't need to know all that. These are virgin.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I'm so pure, white as snow.
I mean, maybe I'm pure. I don't know about
No, you not.
Yes, I am. I am my mother's child.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Lies.
What you trying to say about our mama?
I was there. I know what she's like.
You was there for what?
I was just there. I don't know what I can't tell you. What was I going to say? I totally forgot. Let me sidestep that question. So like I said, we wish him happy anniversary to him and the missus, and I hope to see him next week.
Yeah.
Let me see what we want to do now. Oh, so today we're going to talk. We'll probably touch a little bit into that Batgirl because you weren't here last week when we talked about Batgirl. So I wanted to get your input on that.
I'm glad I wasn't here to talk about Batgirl because
what kind of nonsense is that?
What doesn't care about Batgirl?
Shady, Slim Shady, the real Slim Shady.
What's car alarm going on?
I don't know. Is this little guy who lives in the neighborhood is like, dude, every 5 minutes his car alarm goes off. Car alarm goes every 5 minutes. I don't know what it is. Changing the wind or something. I don't know. Wow. Yes. Well, since you didn't know about it, I'll tell you a little bit about the Batgirl situation.
I don't.
They literally wiped the movie with their butt.
Good.
Because they're not going to put it out.
Anyway, it's PC.
Probably, but it's $90 million they spent and people's time and energy on nothing. Oh yeah, you seem upset.
You see my news face? Because guess what? I don't see anything but those ears. What the hell is that? You trying to hang your clothes up on that? What the hell is that? Yes, I expect that from a DC. From DC. I don't expect any more from them. I only expect less from them. So
how can you? It's hilarious that these people did that to everybody else. I don't get that. I don't know.
Do we need to? Do I need to send you the TikTok I sent you? When Marvel was announcing everything, and just in there like, oh, but we got these 2 things. That's great. We got 30 other things to announce. Like, and.
But coming. Wait, there's more.
And D23 is coming. And more things are gonna get announced. So
you got the biggest. You got the second biggest. Oh no, you got the biggest Comic-Con, and you only show 2 movies. That their hopes and their dreams are preying on Shazam and Black Adam to bring in some money. They're like this on the floor praying for it to happen, and they're just cutting loose everything. They're cutting loose the people. They're cutting loose the stuff. They've written off that Batgirl. So I'm like, well, what are you doing? Then there's a friend of mine who's doing Sasha Calle, who's doing Supergirl. I don't know where that's going to sit at. And I can say she's a friend of mine. I met her once. But I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Even friendships of people you don't even know.
I do know. I got pictures of her and everything. It's really
great. Could you have a picture with her? Nobody you know her.
Yeah, she came by the studio and we met at the studio.
That's like me saying I know Barack Obama because I have a picture with Barack Obama.
As I was saying, so they cut these movies out, and I don't know what they're going to do. They said it wasn't really good. They said, I don't think so. I don't think.
They suck.
I can appreciate that comment if they showed the movie, but you're not showing it, so I'm going to think you're trusted to this. They had an audience, and the audience gave it 60%, and they've let movies out with less than that. So that's not the problem. That's not the problem at all. They're trying to make these stellar movies, but it's too late. It's too late. All you can do is stay with what you know, cartoons and TV movies, which are really good. The TV shows are pretty decent, and the cartoons are actually extraordinary. But stay with that. You don't have to go to live action. You don't have to do that. You can make just as much money through TV movies and TV shows and TV cartoons as you can with the big show, and they'll cost you less.
Whatever.
But no, that's just not me. So we hope those people that worked on that staff we wish them well. Hopefully the next project won't get cut.
I hope y'all too.
We hope them wish them well. We hope them on to the next beautiful thing. Oh wait, we have to use this alert. We never get to use this alert. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! We're gonna talk about the Hulk of She. No.
How is that spoiling anything? It's not even out yet.
That's what. That's why. Going giving out secrets.
That's why it's supposed to be. You can't spoil something.
Well, are we giving out secrets? Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you a big secret.
What secret?
Aha! Indeed. Okay.
The past couple of times you've had sources.
Here we go. Name one time.
All the time. But continue. I'll let you have it.
There you go. There, all the time. See, when they can't name something, folks, that means it was good. Okay, so here we go. One thing that we have is, the only thing that we have really, is that. One thing we have. Well, it makes sound good. Is the origin of She-Hulk. If you are a fan of the comic books, there have been two successful runs of the She-Hulk. One was called the Savage She-Hulk, which was in the 70s, and the second iteration, which was the Sensational She-Hulk, which was in the 80s. This TV show coming out next Thursday now, because it was Wednesday, now it's Thursday. I made plans, it's so hard. Anyway, so this iteration is going to follow mostly, it seems like, the second volume of She-Hulk, the Sensational She-Hulk, where in her comic book she broke the fourth wall a lot. So I think that's going to happen here. Yes. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Deadpool got it from her because she broke it a lot in the comic book. So we're going to look to see how that runs out. Now, in the comic books, She-Hulk got her, I guess the origin story, her powers from, she's a lawyer. Okay. She's a lawyer. She was working there's a little gray on this. Either she's working for the bad guys and was going to turn one over, or she's working for the good guys and the bad guys wanted to get eliminated. Either way, the bad guys came to eliminate her, shot her up, shot up her house, and Cousin Bruce was there. Just happened to be there. So she was bleeding out, and Cousin Bruce said, "Oh, she needs blood. Luckily, we have the same blood type," and proceeded to give her his blood. And in doing so, she became the She-Hulk. Now, having said all those wonderful things, it appears in the TV show that's not going to be the case directly. Here is the secret. Boys and girls and children of all ages, a ship similar to a collector and the games. Oh, now I forget his name. The games master, wasn't it?
You froze for like 30 seconds. So continue.
I did. So in this iteration,
I'm over here
a
watching
ship's.
you on the other screen. I'm like, is it me or is it him? I'm like, nope, it was him.
I know. I'm sitting talking and like no one's listening. So the ship's similar to the Games Master. I think it's Games Master, right? That was from Thor Ragnarok. All of a sudden, sits down in front of their car.
Yeah, the Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
Yeah.
I never liked him in the books. That's probably why. So he said
We gotta fix.
It sits in front of the car. Bruce crashes because she tried to avoid
froze
it.
Again.
And
froze again.
Okay.
Stop, because you're gonna like that.
That's what Mom said. You're gonna lose face tree like that. So she crashes in. She takes Bruce out of the car, and taking Bruce out of the car, their blood mingles together, and that's supposedly how she's going to get her powers. So the warning I'm giving you is that it's not the way that it goes in the comic books. It's going to be a little different, and the Games Master's ship will be there. Oh, I like his ship. So that could lead to World War Hulk or him going back to Shakar. Sakar.
We can watch the clip. I want to watch the clip.
Yes, let's take a peek at the clip because thankfully my beautifully attractive and highly intelligent sister was able to track down a copy. And go. Go. And go. And go. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I need that shit back. So, back to what I was saying before. My theory. Steve Rogers did not have a.
It's on the moon! She's not listening to me.
Hold up, no one can hear you. Like, we can't hear the video.
And
Stop
from that
talking.
moment on, a symbol of America.
Now I gotta start it over.
Steve Rogers
Oh my God.
did not have a girlfriend before he went into the service.
Yeah.
The History Channel. So he becomes Captain America, and from that moment on, a symbol of America, he is rushed to the front lines. He becomes a war hero. Then he is frozen in ice. So, based on everything you've told me, after he gets unfrozen, he goes from world-threatening disaster
He's
to
on the moon.
world-threatening disaster. That's when he's not a fugitive from the law, right? So it seems like he was pretty busy.
He's pretty
All you're doing is repeating everything that I've already told you about my friend and colleague.
Obviously,
Oh,
Captain America
what's
was
that?
a virgin.
Like, look at the Cheetos. I can't.
Cheetos!
Oh.
Row. And that's it for right now.
Yeah, and welcome
That
to
is it.
Thoughts, comments, concerns?
Here's my question. Now,
Sure.
I saw somebody had put the ships side by side. They did the one from Grandmaster, and apparently that there's a ship that looks exactly like it, different color in Thor.
Yeah, it's different colors.
In the Thor movie as well. So I'm wondering, like why, who, unless the Grandmaster's coming from the Grandmaster's like, I want my Hulk back.
It could.
Yeah.
But that means he knows where he's at.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like he would know where they're at, especially if the Grandmaster's brother is the Collector.
That's true.
So, yeah, I feel like that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll have to watch next Thursday.
I guess we'll see. We'll have to watch next Thursday.
Watch
Okay.
next Thursday. But yeah. Did anybody watch? Did you watch Groot?
No.
Why? It's so cute.
I know, but I'm saving myself for She-Hulk. That's the big show I'm gonna look
It's
at.
6 minutes.
Did you watch Miss Marvel?
What?
That's a no. I take it then.
Yeah, I did.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
So guess what? 6 minutes.
Doesn't matter.
Took me 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes to watch all of it.
I see.
It was alright. Rocket showed up at the end of it.
That's good.
Yeah. you see the backside of Drax.
I think he dies in the next Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm sure they all die. None of them are coming back.
They all don't die. It won't be the same. Remember, people, they have to keep it simple for people, so not all of them will die.
Well, they ain't coming back, so I mean, either way, it don't matter.
They'll be back in an ensemble movie or something.
No, they won't. They says the last Guardian.
They will be back. Remember, they've still got to deal with Phase 5 and Phase 6, so they'll be back.
They don't have to deal with anything.
True, but they'll be back. Back again. Shady's back.
Okay.
Tell a friend.
Okay, so let's talk about. These are those conversations that you wish you had like back when the first Iron Man came out, and you're like, "Where is this going?"
Yes. Okay.
Now you have this phase, and you're like, "Huh? Where?" Because because like everyone's saying, okay, Kang is the new Thanos, right? Kang is the new Thanos, or when we say Thanos, we mean the new villain that the entire MCU is circled around.
But here's a kick with that. There's more than one Kang.
Right. There's more than one Kang. We learned that there's more than one Kang when we watch Loki. My thing is, and maybe it's because I felt like it was brought on really quickly, and maybe because we had TV shows and not movies. But I feel like Kang was introduced very early compared to when we finally saw Thanos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. I understand. Go ahead.
So I feel like, is Kang the villain that we're thinking that he's gonna be, or is he just gonna be like Ultron, like he's gonna be villain for like one time, or is he gonna be the Thanos like we had? Like it's all leading up to Kang.
It's all leading up to Kang's plural
Dynasty.
Plural, yeah.
I guess we'll see.
I don't know how many there'll be. Maybe 4.
There's
5,
obviously
maybe?
one that's really bad.
Oh yeah, one's ruthless.
Right.
And that's probably going to kill a couple
of
heroes.
Ones are as bad because I mean the one that we met was the good one.
Well, the one that we met was the only one. But he said, when I die, there's going to be others that are going to come through the multiverse.
He wasn't the only one. He was just the sensible one of the other Kang.
It was a full team of it.
Right, and he said, you should take over, let me go and do our thing, and you guys should take over. But no, she wasn't having any of that.
Yeah.
Once again, a woman decided the whole entire fate of the universe.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
You know what was funny though? Someone brought up a new phase always starts with a Loki.
All nice teammates here. Don't go for
Okay.
pushes.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Loki's always the one to bring the hell.
Chaos.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I mean,
I can
in this
definitely see
case,
that.
it wasn't our Loki's fault, but it was a Loki's fault.
All teammates gonna die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I also think that Doctor Strange and Peter Parker screwed it up too.
Bro,
I don't think they screwed it up. I think it was really it had to be really her because if that Kang was the one keeping everything as it should, and Sylvie's the one going around messing up stuff. I feel like if they weren't going around messing anything up and it was and Peter did what he did, I feel like it would have been a small effect versus how big it turned out to be. I feel like it was bigger than it would have been if they didn't do anything.
No, because he would have still. Kang was orchestrating it all for her and Loki to get there, because he wanted them to take over. He knew the risk was that one of them would kill him, but he wanted them to show up, to come over, and to do whatever he was doing, his work. running the TVA, doing all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to ask yourself, as a self, what happened to the teacher?
What teacher?
The one that was a teacher and then she became the head of the TVA?
What is it? Because didn't she like find out? Like she realized they were robots or whatever, and then
she realized that they were people that were taken out of wherever they were and brought over. Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of figured that out.
Yeah. So I think it looked like she was trying to go back to wherever she came from, or try to figure out maybe where she came from.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
So.
So.
Here, hold on. Where did I put it?
Have someone singing in my house.
So I want to talk about this.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
there it is.
If anyone has not heard, there is a rumor because apparently he's spoken with Marvel.
We talked about that last week.
Did you?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. So there is a possibility that he will be our new Professor X.
Yes, or Magneto.
Professor X.
Most likely, yeah. There's also a rumor that Tegan Egerton, the guy from the Kingsman, that he met with Marvel. He met with Marvel regarding being Cyclops.
Ooh. Okay.
But he turned it down. Now, having said that, hold on. Having said that, it wasn't this adoration of being Cyclops. It was the Fox adoration back in the day. And he's like, nah, I don't want to do that. So, and I know he's met with him now, or recently, I should say, not now, or recently. And who's to say what or whom he may be? He may be Wolverine. He may be a significant other hero / anti-villain.
Yeah.
You know, I can see him.
So okay. So what do we have next? There's She-Hulk next week.
She-Hulk is next week. Yes, that's August 18th.
And then after She-Hulk, we have Wakanda.
No. Well, for Marvel, yes, you have Wakanda in November. But before that is Black Adam, which is in October. Yeah. But here's a weird thing, and let me know if you heard differently. In that entire San Diego Comic-Con, never once did Feige mention the words mutant.
You said
mutant.
Are they in the comics technically mutants?
Who are they?
Are you talking about from Wakanda? Is that what you're talking about?
No. I'm talking about mutants. I'm talking about mutants.
Mutant what though?
Mutants. Mutants is the title given to people who have powers that are born with them.
I understand that, but what would be coming up why he would talk about mutants?
That's what I'm saying. He never once mentioned it.
Because
he talked about
mutants coming out. We've already done mutants and it sucked.
No. That was Inhumans. There's a difference. Now, you could say one is the other. You could say that. But Inhumans have to have their power triggered by the Terrigen Mist.
Yeah.
Which would have happened in Miss Marvel, but it didn't.
What are you wanting them to bring up? Like what?
Anyone?
Like who though? But who has been announced so far? Besides, I mean, we haven't really announced anything from X-Men. Who has been announced so far where he would have said mutant? Yeah, but it's considered right. But that's in the works. That's not something that we know that's happening right now. That was discussed.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Here's proof. Here's a screenshot from Miss Marvel when they were at the Comic-Con, the Avengers Comic-Con, I guess you want to call it. Okay. And do you see Ant-Man there, correct?
In the background, yes.
Well, when you get closer to the picture, what do you see?
Is that Cyclops?
That is Cyclops. And what is on Cyclops' chest?
Right, but
what is on Cyclops' chest?
But that's someone dressed up as Cyclops. That's not actual Cyclops.
Right, but what is on his chest? What is on
X-Men logo?
Okay, that means it's mutants.
Okay, but what is Cuddy announced where there's gonna be mutants? There's no word that
I'm telling you, they cut that scene out of the show to give the power to what happens at the end of the show. So that means they're coming.
Okay, so then when they come, Feige will talk about it.
Yes,
Why
but
do you not trust Feige? You see him. You don't trust him.
I didn't say I didn't say that. What I said was, wow. Let me finish. Can I finish? I'm not throwing Feige under the bus. I'm saying they're saving this. They're saving it. Okay, all right, sure. They're saving it.
Let them save it. Why you gotta ruin things for people?
Santa Maria y Madre de Dios. Talk. Let me finish. He's saving it for D23 to make a bigger announcement on.
Is he now? Like, that for sure. You sat down and you talked to Feige in the interview. You're like, Feige, we're talking about you. It's like,
could you try again?
Oh, I'm sorry. You done?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I bet you.
Here we go.
2 alcoholic beverages on our next cruise that Feige is not bringing up mutants. Now, if I lose, I will buy you 2 beers or whatever alcoholic beverages you want on the cruise. If I win, you have to buy me whatever 2 alcoholic beverages that I want. Is that a deal?
I will be taking my shots at the bar. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm telling you. I'm just saying. He's saving it. He's saving it for D23. And D23 is when? October, correct? D23 is October, correct?
I don't know nothing.
Is that a yes?
I don't know nothing.
Oh, my God. Keep these people.
I don't know nothing.
No. Oh, Mommy, it's great. You're going to have a little baby. That's wonderful. Yeah, okay. Should have pushed her down the stairs. Okay, so here we go.
You should have pushed me down the stairs. I don't know why you didn't.
All right, well, I pushed you off the bed, but that's a different story. All right, so here we go. So I do think that the word mutant is going to come out pretty soon. I think they're playing very careful with it, and that's wise. I can guarantee that at Disney 23, they're going to talk about the Fantastic Four and probably announce casting information.
Look here. Here's my Fantastic Four.
Oh my God, here we go.
They have so much to make up because
and the X-Men don't?
Well, no, the X-Men movies weren't horrible. The last X-Men movie I didn't like it much. But okay, come on. The X-Men movies were not like hot garbage like DC. I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. Come on. Really?
I will say this. Some of the scenes weren't bad in those movies. Is that correct? I think the way they did both Nightcrawlers was wonderful. I think the first one was better than the second one. But the action scene in the opening, I loved it. I loved the whole action scene in the White House. Beautiful.
I didn't like the younger Storm.
Well, I like Halle Berry better than her. Yeah.
I didn't like the younger Storm. Good, that's me being a Halle Berry fan. I love Halle Berry.
Because Halle Berry is fine.
No, I ain't nothing to do with that. But here's my thing.
You know what I mean?
When you weigh out Fantastic Four,
yes.
And you weigh out X-Men, Fantastic Four was worse. Fantastic Four was worse. No, wait. Hear me out. The first Fantastic Four with Chris Evans and what was her name?
Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba. I liked that one. Wasn't bad. Wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't bad. It was a good start to the first X-Men movie. Or not X-Men, sorry, Fantastic Four.
Oh, there's a line in I think the Silver Surfer one where he goes, "Okay, Johnny, go chase him." He goes, "Oh, I really like this suit." He takes off after him.
Then,
okay, I can give you that. I think the third one was a good try. I can see what they were trying to do.
Hold on.
But it was pretty horrible. The only actor in the third movie. Okay. I'm holding.
Let me get up to what I'm getting up to.
Okay, get up to what you're getting up to.
You had the second Fantastic Four wasn't my favorite. I did like Fantastic Silver Surfer. I liked that there was a new introduction to a different character. I liked it. Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Then the third Fantastic Four was the one with Michael B. Jordan, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now here's my thing.
Oh god, here we go.
Everyone will say this. Michael B. Jordan and Chris Evans ended up where they needed to be when it came to where they needed
to the end of it. Oh yes,
when they came in the MCU. Michael B. Jordan was better as Killmonger than he was as what's the character's name?
Johnny Storm.
Same thing with Chris Evans. I think Chris Evans was younger. He was playing those more like funny, sarcastic roles, whatever.
Yes.
They got to where they needed to be, and then it came to the last Fantastic Four they did, which was an all new cast with all new young people, and no one knew who these young people were.
Well, we knew who they were. They were Michael B. Jordan was one, Mira was another one, Teller, who ended up being Goose's son in Top Gun, he was one. I don't know who the Thing was. I don't know, but to me in that movie the most powerful character was Reggie Cathy, who played Michael B. Jordan's father. He played Franklin Storm. His scenes to me were the best in that movie. Which reminded me a little bit of the Snyderverse version of Justice League, where it goes over the history of Cyborg, and his father sacrificed himself in the Snyderverse version. That was pretty sad. That was a decent end to a character that was like, wow. In Fantastic Four, I think that actor did it very well. Unfortunately, God rest his soul, he's not here anymore. But I think he did a marvelous, wonderful job on that. He was the only one that did a marvelous job on that.
Here's my thing.
I'm sorry.
I'm hoping, and it seems like one Marvel Disney, because it's Disney at the end of the day. Once Disney gets a hold of something, especially since it has already been made, they're really good at making it better. So I am really, really hoping that this Fantastic Four will give us the justice that we need from the Fantastic Fours that have been so bad. And when I say bad, I just mean I feel like it could have lived up to so much more than it did, and it could have went places if they had continued with it. But the reason why I know they didn't continue with it is because it didn't do good, and they probably were not going to get the green light to continue with it because it wasn't catching the audience that it needed to catch. Now, I'm scrolling through the internet, and there is a theory out there that Zac Efron is going to play John Stewart.
Yeah, that's an old one. That's an old. I think he might be a little too old for that part.
Yeah, so is John Krasinski playing Mr. Elastic, but hey, we got him in there.
Well, that was because of Illuminati. I don't know what age they want to set these guys up. I don't know if they want to have them come from the 60s and somehow get over here, or come through the multiverse and get over here. I don't know how they're going to play it.
And that's the other thing too. Like, are they going? I guess you can't use John Krasinski because now he's dead.
You still can. That was a different universe.
Right, but then you're going to confuse the people. Because if it was a different universe...
Only the stupid ones.
No. You're going to confuse the people because you brought in different versions of everybody else. You brought in different versions of Loki. You brought in different versions of Spider-Man. Probably the only person you can see a totally different version of is Doctor Strange and Wanda. But you brought in different version of who Miss Marvel was.
Ooh, I got a little update here.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm sorry to interrupt. This is from Marvel updates directly that every episode of She-Hulk Attorney at Law, there will be a post-credit scene.
Ooh.
So they're going to have a post-credit scene and all those. And also the other thing was, in Echo takes on Kingpin, of course, and of course that's going to tie into Daredevil.
Yes.
How do Echo and Daredevil talk?
Oh my God, you saw that meme too? But like, she's okay.
She can read lips. She can read lips.
So he can still talk
right,
to
and
her. And he's
right. He's going to have to use his. Yeah, but he's going to use his senses to see how her hands are moving. He's going to have to. So if they're going to be together,
you have people that you can sign in their hands and they know what you're saying.
Right.
So that's another thing too. So that could be.
Well, that means they got to be close to each other. I think she's just going to sign. He's going to be able to see her movements. But that's the funny. That's a funny thing. How do you?
Right. I don't think they're going to be on opposite sides of each other. I feel like they're going to be.
No, they're going after Kingpin. Oh no.
Right. I think they're both going to be. So I wouldn't see why.
Oh my God. And it's 18 episodes of Daredevil. Good Mogan. Oh my God. Can you imagine that hall fight scene again? Please, Disney, let it go. Please let them do their thing. You got Punisher coming too? Oh my God. It's gonna get bloody.
They're talking about calling back whatchamacallit to play Punisher.
Yes, they are.
I think they're going to, and I'm pretty sure they won't recast Luke Cage, but I definitely think they're probably going to recast Jessica Jones.
No, they're talking to the other one. They're talking to her, and they may not touch Luke Cage because Luke Cage is right now working for CBS, so they may wait till his contract is up or rework it so that he can come do some shows. But Jessica Jones, they were talking to her.
Well, I mean, it's not that she can't come do it. I mean, Angela Bassett's still working on Fox and she's doing Wakanda.
Girl, Angela Bassett's like 60, 70 years old, and that girl's still working hard.
Like, I know, that's what I'm saying. So, like, because she's doing 911 on Fox.
Yes, right.
Out Wakanda, which I love that show.
Fox, which means she's already working for Disney.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So I was watching that trailer again, which, oh my God, the trailer is beautiful. Yeah, every time. And that scene where she's talking about she's lost her children, I think that might be a shot from the snap, before the snap. So this whole thing with Atlantis might have happened before the snap. So I think that's what that might have.
Because Shuri, that's right. Because Shuri.
Yeah, she disappeared in the snap. Right.
Yeah.
So that could be from that, and then the whole thing where she comes out and she's talking to UN.
Okay, so wait.
Mm-hmm.
If it's supposed to be before the snap, which a lot of these episodes that we've seen have reverted, either it does a flashback of the snap and then comes forward or whatever it may be.
Right.
If that's the case, because obviously Shuri and T'Challa are lost in the snap,
right?
But then you only see paintings of T'Challa. You don't see anything of
that's something different. He's dead. They're going to kill him off. He's dead.
But I wonder how they do that. If it's like
that's the big question. Yeah, that's the big question. No. He makes it to the end because at the end of Endgame, it's him, Shuri.
I wonder how. I'm just interested to
I think he dies dealing with Atlantis. I think somehow that's the only thing I can think of, unless they kill him off screen or something like that. But he's going to be dealing with Atlantis. So I think she's running it. I think the queen is now. Remember, well, you may know, but in the books, the King's Guard, the oh my God, the Dome Malaje. Oh my God, I love them.
I gotta see if I can buy their costume for Halloween. I'm gonna see Dome Malaje for Halloween.
You'd be beautiful. You would be perfect with that. They are warriors, obviously, and then there's certain tribes, of course, with the Wakandans, and they sign up to do the Dome Malaje, and they're warriors. Now, the king picks his queen from those warriors.
Yeah.
So it's very likely that the queen could have been a previous general, right?
Yeah.
Could have been a previous general. She could even be what's her name? I don't know her. God, I can't remember her name. But the leader of them now, she could be her mother. Or related to her. Now there's different tribes. There's the farmer tribe. There's the jungle tribe. There's obviously the monkey tribe that lives up in the Arctic, and there's another tribe. And so. Yeah, I can't think of the name of them, but they're the ones that M'Baku is running. He's the leader of M'Baku. I love that name, M'Baku. I think maybe he ends up being king. Depends on what happens to the queen, but there's 4 or 5 tribes, and their symbols are on the wall. So when you watch that trailer again, and you see the Dora Milaje standing there, and the symbols are right next to them, behind them is the symbols for each of the tribes, and those symbols on the wall refer to Chadwick Boseman too. Aww. Maria wants to know. Oh, here, I'll show you. Who am I going to be for Halloween?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Oh, she says best friend first. That's a good question. Who do you want to be for Halloween? Who do you? That's a good question. Give me a minute.
I'm sitting here trying to find a Dora Milaje character.
The
only one I found is $200. But it's a legit costume.
It might be worth it. Hang on, I'll help you find it. Where are you looking at?
Well, I just googled it because the one. Okay, hold on. That one's inappropriate for work.
maybe that's for you and Brian later on. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, they got a Wanda one now. Now I want Wanda.
Oh, Wanda with the long red coat.
Ooh, they got Hella's costume.
Nah, that's the big headpiece. You're gonna be falling over with that. Dorme.
Dora Milaje, right?
I'm totally spelling this wrong. Milaje costume. They're supposed to have their own show. When's their show coming out?
I don't know. I don't even know if they're still filming right now.
Let me see. I'm born again. Okay. Hang on. I don't think they have this here. Let's see. I can look under him.
Ooh,
hang on, folks. We're just trying to see if we can find a Dora Milaje costume.
I found one already.
Dora Milaje.
Look at this.
You did? Oh, hang on a second. Oh, that's cool. And they trying that online.
Yep, and they got.
I just spelled Dora Milaje. I can't. Well, there it is. I guess you've done. How much is
this
it?
one, when you search it, it pulls up Okoye's costume, and not the. So the Okoye's is different because she is the general than the Dora Milaje. So this brings up her specific costume.
Yeah, actually, I think the father's still alive.
What father?
1 second. Yeah, T'Challa's still alive. T'Chaka, excuse me.
T'Chaka.
They could bring her.
Wait, T'Chaka, like the dad, like his dad's still alive?
Yeah, she could probably talk to him on the plane.
Dead.
No, not the character. I'm talking about the actor.
Oh.
She wants to be Agatha. Oh my goodness, that'd be great.
Oh my god. They have a Moon Knight costume.
Shut the front door.
I want to be Moon Knight now.
Ooh, they got a Scarab costume.
No, because she's not an official Marvel character. I mean, she
is an Egyptian hero.
In the show, she made her debut in the show. But yes.
Oh my god.
Hold on, now I'm looking at Moon Knight because screw it, I might just be Moon Knight.
Oh, here we go, Dora Milaje. And how do I spell that? Oh, I just had it here. Okay, here we go.
They do have Scarlet Scarab.
Oh, let me see.
Who can be Scarlet Scarab?
That's what I'm talking about. I could be Moonlight Super. Hey, what's up? It's what?
169.
Oh, I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
Or
hey.
A Kosha? Ahsoka?
Ahsoka Tano?
Yeah.
That's Star Wars. We're in the wrong. You're in the wrong.
You like Star Wars? Who likes Star Wars?
Yeah. No, I like them. I like the Scarlet Scarab.
Do I want to be Mr. Moon Knight or Moon Knight?
I would think the Moon Knight would be an easier costume to do, because it's probably.
I'm sorry, our whole entire podcast has now gone into us looking for Halloween costumes.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Dora Milaje, I found it. Hang on. Here we go. What's? No. Okay. So, they have them for the little girls. They have them at on Amazon for $37 up to $54.
I don't want that cheap ass stuff.
No, but you can give it to your niece, Mrs. Williams.
My grown niece.
No, Mrs. Williams' kid.
My goddaughter.
Yeah, that's who it is, man. Oh, hold on. There's a sexy one here. Hold on. Watch out. What now? Don't let my latte. Oh my goodness, guys, think me some costumes. Talk me some costumes here for Halloween. What do you think we could do? I think Philip's gonna be M'Baku.
That's the only costume.
That's the only one's gonna fit.
Well, so that's all I got for tonight.
That's it. We don't have anything more.
No. Not until She-Hulk comes out. Then we'll have a lot to talk about.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. And remember, there's a post-credit scene after every episode, folks. Stay and watch, just like you're at the movies. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see it. That's gonna be really, really good. I think it's gonna be good. I just hope this whole DCU thing. You want to be She-Hulk? Okay. That could work.
With the drunken sailor, what can you do with the drunken sailor? What can you do with the drunken sailor?
Early in the morning. Send his ass home. Let me see. What was the other one? What was the other costume you talking about? Oh, we talking about the Scarlet Scarab.
Scarlet Scare.
Scarlet Scarab. Here it is. And she has a Funko Pop. Costume. Come on, damn thing. Why are you showing me Scarlet Witch for Scarlet? Oh, I see why. That's why. Okay, keep going. Ugh. What is that? Oh my God, they don't have it here.
No, they do not. Well, folks, on that note, I'm going to bed.
Hold on a second. Look at this.
So, let's sweet sorrow. Love all of you.
Parting is such sweet sorrow until you say tomorrow? Yeah, I guess so.
Good night.
Okay, so we'll be talking about next week. Next week we're talking about She-Hulk, the Hulk of She.
The Hulk of
And we're talking about what else?
The Hulk of She.
I don't want to call it Hulk. Yes. Remember, she breaks the fourth wall, folks. So there'll be times when she's looking at the camera talking to you. And
like
please, please like, subscribe, and share with all your family and friends. Because, as the Scarlet Scarab always says,